Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Medieval Kingdoms for Total War Attila. We are playing as the Holy Roman Empire. This is episode 4. Now guys, if you still are enjoying the series and would like to see more, the best thing you guys can do is leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're new around here. So guys, welcome back to the Holy Roman Empire campaign. I feel like it's been a while since I've actually recorded this series. I did a lot of the, what was it, Hearts of Iron for modern day Germany campaign, playing as Angela Merkel. Like I said in that, we've sort of gone a very Germanic path for the channel doing this Holy Roman Empire series and the modern day Angela Merkel one. So, I did read some of your comments. Now, some of you guys wanted me to not kill Roland, some of you wanted me to. The main thing was, you wanted me to keep Drogo here. Drogo, Karl Drogo, well, once he gets an army, once he's old enough to command an army, we'll call his army Karl Drogo's Kalasar. And what I could do is, because he does have a very cool name, and I thought it'd be cool to roleplay, what we could do is get the Emperor to assassinate Roland, his mother, Theobald and Norbert, his two brothers, assassinate them all except for Drogo, and blame it on the French and say, like, that can be his backstory. Like, the French murdered his family, and now he's just going to be a bloody, hungry, well, Dothraki, essentially. We could even make we could also have, like, a full stack of just cavalry in his army as well, just really sort of roleplay it, so, like, the French assassinated his family. So, at the moment, looking at our family tree, the Emperor has 5 children. Pepin is currently 10 years old, the heir to the throne. We have Bertra, the daughter. Bertha, the second daughter. Richard is the second-born son of the Emperor, and then we have Ragenfried. So, the reason why I adopted Roland was just in case we had a bit of a succession crisis. If we lost Charlemagne or his son, we needed an adopted general just to sort of help us. And now he has 3 sons as well. So we'll probably knock out those children, but we'll leave Drogo because he's got a cool name. We might be able to even somehow breed him into our family. Does that work with the adopted line? I don't know. Now, the Emperor has a sister and a brother. Carloman was the French faction leader. We had a pretty horrific defeat in that. And, yeah, we killed him, though. Now, his daughter is, what? Daughter Regent, Bertra. In this line, it's... okay. So, Bertra is the Queen Regent of France, the Emperor's sister. Okay, but that's not... yeah, Bertra here, 26. For some reason, she doesn't have a portrait as Queen Regent. So, we have a queen in France that we need to crush. So I have skipped a little bit ahead, simply because we had pestilence and disease going through my lands quite rampantly. We had to sort of wait for that to come off. So, we currently have 5 full stacks, I think. Yeah, so we got the Emperor's army here, which still needs to replenish. We have Roland's army down here in northern Italy. We have another army here at Onsbrook. We have one here at Frankfurt. We have one in Denmark. And then we have one down here. So how many do we have? We got 4. Yeah, we got 5 in modern-day Germany and Denmark. And then we have a full stack down here. So just looking at our territories, we have a bit here in northern Italy. And mostly just in modern-day Germany and modern-day Denmark. Okay, so diplomacy-wise, we currently have a military alliance with the Polish. They absolutely love me, so I decided to make a military alliance with them. We're currently at war with Flanders, the French, Utrecht, the County of Toulouse, and the Duchy of Aquitaine. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make a peace treaty with the French. Not for long, only just so we can sort out these pesky fucking Dutch. We'll make a peace treaty with Flanders as well, because at the moment we're fighting against 3 factions here, and the French actually offered me peace not too long ago. It's actually very high because we did kill their king. So let's try and demand as much money as we can from the French. We might be able to like bankrupt them somewhat. They want to give me so much money. They'll give me 5,000. Can I go 6,000 then? Oh, the max I can demand is 5,000. Let's do that then. The French have given me 5,000 gold. My sister has given me 5,000 gold. The Emperor is like having a bath with those 5,000 gold pieces. Okay, so we made a peace treaty with the with the French. Not for long. We'll make a peace treaty with Flanders as well. Stupid, sexy Flanders. Okay, so how much money will he give us? Okay. Nearly 2,000. That's not bad. So we've nearly made 7,000 off making peace. Now, we're going to wholly and solely focus upon Utrecht, Penda. Then we'll push against Flanders. Then we'll push down against the French. Okay, that's cool. Let's get... okay, so... Arnulf's army here is quite knackered. And so is Charlemagne's. We'll keep Eggihard's in the north. And you have Pestilence at the moment. What about you up here in Denmark? Yeah. I don't want to recruit too many more generals. We're at 60%. And we have 79% domination. Okay. I think we're all right now to end the turn. We have 26k in the bank. And we have just under 4,000 per turn. Let's end the turn and continue. I might push against Aachen or Aachen or whatever it's called. Just have a quick sip of water here, guys. It's really hot in Australia now. Not entirely sure when this video goes off, but it's been bloody hot and I hate the heat. I'm not going to go to war with Hungary. It's my bloody European blood. I'm not meant to be in this fucking continent. I'm mostly Irish, English, and my grandfather was born in Austria, so I'm not indigenous, I'm not aboriginal or anything. You could be that if you're in Australia, which is perfectly fine. But, just a plain white dude, if I'm being honest. Right, what the fuck's going on here now? Is this really replenished that much? The thing is, we're going to be fighting in winter if we don't get a wiggle on. This army's fine with Eggihard. Is Charlemagne's army and this army going to be fine, ready to push? Because we could push to here, then push in winter. Like, push to the border and get ready. And then push through winter. Because I want to try and attack in... I want to try and attack the Dutch as quickly as possible. Because the thing is, I do not trust... I do not trust the French for that loose alliance. So we'll move everyone ready to go. Ready to push... We can't siege... I don't think Charlemagne's army is good enough to push out on its own. The Emperor's. So guys, if you want to download this mod and play along with me, all the download links are in the description below. We probably can actually fix up this Heavy Sergeant's army now. Or are they really quite good? No, we can get rid of them. Get rid of those shit canners. Do we have any sort of special Italian units here or not? No, let's get some... Yeah, let's get rid of these guys as well. Let's get sergeants up in here. Now, I did read a comment. You can get Templar Knights, of course. These really cool ones. But I read a comment, which I didn't really realise as well. You get those special knights from depending on what building you build. Now, obviously, if you build an abbey, if you see down the bottom left here, Teutonic Sergeants. You also get those Ritterbrüder, whatever, cavalry. And if you get the city, you get... What do you get? Emperor Guard. I think that's probably the only different one there. Now, the thing is, right, if you go with a royal court, you get anti-corruption buildings. Which you really want royal courts pretty much everywhere. So, what I should do is... just in one place, we should have... Yeah, we probably should have an abbey, so we can just sort of mix up the recruitment a bit. Probably not in our capital, but just so we can get those cool, sort of Teutonic knights. So I'm gonna go with, yeah, where have we got like a military depot? Up in Hamburg, which might be, no, that's Saxony, right? Yeah, maybe in Hamburg we could switch it up to an abbey here, because we've already got one there. I don't see why not. Let's switch it up to an abbey. So we're going to be able to get our Germanic units in Saxony. I was just sort of thinking of in Denmark here. Are all my priests deployed? Because they need to be changing the religion. Okay, I think we're okay to end the turn once more. And let's push against Utrecht. We'll try to finish them off in today's episode, but we'll just have to see. I wonder if that full stack's just going to sit in there, though. We'll get a bit of replenishment here, enough to cover probably the push. But we have 3 full stacks and they've moved, thank God for that. So we're probably going to have a decent auto resolve. No, I don't want to go to war with Hungary. I don't want to call all my vassals over there. That'll be a pain in the ass. Defamation, pay him off. Eggihard. Why does he have a crown? Huh. That was weird. So he's had another daughter. He's had 4 sons. My Charlemagne's adopted son. Oh, Warren! My god, Charlemagne's bloody the Emperor's popping out all these children as well. I didn't even need to worry about him. You can't assassinate children in this game. They have to be of a certain age. So, oh, why are they... Oh, it's because they started in winter. Oh, we should be fine. Let's push for it then. Let's continue the siege, and let's move everyone up as well. Oh, okay, no, the Legacy of Martel was the one that had no unit, we take this settlement! Yeah, they had heaps of replenishment. So, right, I would say that's 95 to 5% chance. Let's auto-resolve this city here, and then we'll take Utrecht. We just have 8,000. They've got over 4,000. Let's auto-resolve this. Easy peasy. We didn't lose any of the entire of our units, by the look of it. Perfect. We lost 723, and we destroyed their garrison. Garrisons are huge in this mod, so you kind of get sick of playing them after a while. So let's repair that. Let's repair this. Let's probably break that down, I think. And then we'll push against Utrecht. Once we've done with that, we'll push against Flanders. They have Trier, Ghent, and Boulogne. Okay, okay. I think we've got some unassigned skills to do after this. Is this pestilence nearly gone now? We still have it in this army. We've got a full stack here now. I need some of my family members to come of age because I don't want to get any more, even though we've got the money to sustain a couple more armies. I want my men to command, I want my children to command their own. Drogo, son of, I can't remember what his father was named, Blogo or something? Baro? Brogo? Anyway, his Khalasar will mount the world. That's what we'll do. We'll murder his father and his brothers, and we'll blame it on the French. That can be his backstory for the campaign. Because he'll be a bloody malicious cunt. Right, Republic of Venice. I'm nearly inclined to take you out, actually. Because you're right bang smack there. We've got a full stack there. I probably should actually look down south to see... What is the... Okay, what is the Taifa of Bad Joy or Hoy? I don't know. Right, attrition, that's fine. Plus 60 with the Kingdom of Poland. Yeah, like I said, they absolutely love me over there. I thought I would have to have sort of an Eastern sort of Slavic push over there. So they have a full stack there. I'm just thinking, I'm tempted to use this full stack if we can. On Venice, maybe. Right, Hamburg. We haven't converted that just yet. Let's go. Oh, we can build the Oh. We might be able to build the gallery and then flip it, but then it's not properly used, is it? Sanitation. We'll probably save for the sanitation, if I'm being honest. We could always build more coin stuff there. Right, what's the replenishment sort of looking at for these blokes? We're really going to need to replenish if we're going to want to push against Utrecht. So we'll chuck the Emperor in here. We'll wait to go for their capital. Let's end the turn and continue. I will try to get a battle in today's episode, but we'll just have to see. How are we going for time? Only 14 minutes. It's just sort of the way the campaign is going. We're going to probably fight that battle, but then the full stack that was in it moved out as soon as I was going to attack, which is quite funny. So once we finish against Utrecht, we'll probably push against Flanders, like I said, then the French. Let me know in the comment section down below where you'd like me to expand. There's a lot of potential candidates. There's a couple of Italian states down here, like I said. Maybe can go into Spain, do a crusade against the Islamic states. I want to take England out. That'd be really quite cool. So they're at war with Flanders now. They really like me. They don't want anything else, do they? Who else really loves me, a matter of fact? Poland. I know that you love me so much. You want to give me some money? Not even 300? No. Cheeky. What about Bavaria, my vassal? Rejected, alright. Okay. Oh, fuck. They're about to push against Onsbruck. You can get down to Bremen. I didn't see that. How quickly can you get to Utrecht? Charlemagne can hit it. I don't know if we're going to be able to take it, though. We can deploy a forced march. And that might draw them back. What are we coming up against? So we've got a huge garrison here. And then there's the reinforcements. But if I put them on forced march, they're going to be depleted. There's no walls or anything, is there? They can be in range if I put them on a forced march. Let's do that then. Chuck them on a forced march. They will have reduced... They will have reduced stats. But... we should be able to outnumber them, yeah. I don't know if I should fight this one. I probably should, seeing as we've already auto-resolved one. Let's fight this one upon the battlefield, guys. The only problem is the fact that we don't have archers. We don't have proper archers, and I think that's because we built those court houses, and we're going to get crossbowmen, because you really need flaming arrows to take down those arrow towers, because my crossbows don't actually have fire arrows, which is a pain in the ass. But the Battle of Utrecht. A lot of pikemen, a couple of swordsmen, a couple of heaviers. It's pissing down with rain. That's not what we want. We want a good old dry battle. Okay, how are we sort of looking? I think we should just basically go for it. Hit them hard. Especially with this army here. Okay, let's split into 3 sort of squadrons. You hit from this side. We want to go straight into the town square, I reckon. Don't really... we could go that other way there. That might be alright. We want to try and keep the arrow tower, because then there's only one way up there, isn't it? Or should we sort of just push for this way? Just hit everything that way instead of trying to spread it out more? Okay. And maybe we'll flank with our cavalry, see how we go. Alright, catapults and stuff. You go on flaming shot. Cannons are there just fine. These mortars are actually really good. Okay, crossbowmen, we'll probably just keep you on a loose formation here. And pop the other ones here on a loose formation. It's the rock that's glitching out here. Being a bit of a pain in the arse. Right, okay, so we'll put my cavalry here just fine. We'll move the crossbowmen up once we push. Right, cavalry, let's keep you here, I would say. Or we can split you up into 2 sort of positions here, keeping an eye on my units. We've got our own crossbowmen. We can go with heavy shot. Let the crossbowmen go for heavy shot as well. And we'll just keep my cavalry here just to sort of see where they deploy. Right, so where are they? Okay, so my reinforcements are coming from the other side of the battle map. Right. Alright, cool. Right, charge you blokes. Get in there. I guess we could sort of meet them if you really want to. Yeah, sure, that's one up. So we've got just the stock standard. What are they called exactly? These are just the heavier sergeants. They look really quite cool. I'll show you the Emperor unit because they're worth doing. But here are some of the Bavarian knights. Here are some of the... I think these are Saxony knights, aren't they? Just check out the quality on those chest plates there. The unique helmets and such. I'll quickly show you the Emperor's bodyguard because that's the most impressive. That's my favourite. Here he is. There is the Emperor himself, the man, the myth, the legend. And then here is cavalry. His Imperial bodyguard, which, well, in my opinion, arguably probably look better than him. Very, very cool. Let's get things ready, I guess. Mortars, aim for their general as best as you can. Same with the catapults. Let's get a shot off with the mortars myself, I guess. That'll do. We'll see where this goes. I have no idea. It looks like it's going to shoot massively over. It's going to bomb some poor bastard's house. Oh, it's just missed, and it's like hit his crock pot out front. My infantry's moving up now. We're hitting their units here. Okay. We got a lot of infantry coming from this other side. Essentially, get everyone there except for you. Right, how's this infantry coming along? We're getting charged by some cavalry. Go for it. Right. It's time to get some of these archers in here. Come over and help. Go for their pikemen forming up. We can send in my own cavalry to deal with them as well. I think these might even be... No, they're not Teutonic. They're just the Dutch units. Alright, let's push for the pikemen. Continue through the gap here. More infantry's coming across. And here we actually have some heavier units. Yep, so basically get all you guys ready to push to the town square from this other side. Easy. Like that, yeah. Right, crossbowmen. Oh, they got... Whoa, fucking hell, I forgot about that. Of course their reinforcements come from this other side. Typical. While the majority of everyone... Yeah, we're going to need to get these guys here then to help. Right. Aim for the general. And get everyone else hit through here. Right. We're getting hammer and anviled here. You got to watch out. We've got to send in our own cavalry. Let's continue the mortars and that strike. Right. How are we going over here now? Okay, at least our cavalry's engaging theirs. We're going to need my own crossbowmen. You take out their pikemen. They're going to be easy to deal with. Now we're outnumbered on this side. Buggy up. They're still going for the town square, which is fine. Get the crossbowmen to hit them. For some reason they haven't put their pikes down. I would try and get some cinematic shots, but it's a bit hectic at the moment. I don't know if you can tell. Alright, hit that. I'm also trying not to cause friendly fire. Right, get the cavalry out of here. You guys need to swing over and assist these guys. You guys need to be on skirmish mode. You've gotten too close there and getting caught. How's this push actually going? They are doing quite well. Here's a good cluster. I love the medieval time era. It's so rewarding. God, there's some units back here getting some nice shots off. Longbowmen raining fire and death upon me. Right, how are we doing here now? These guys need to be running away for the... Get out of there. Right, and you guys need to get out of here as well. Draw that way, maybe, perhaps. If that helps somehow. Yeah, get the cavalry over here. We could actually smack them from the behind here. Oh, yeah, go for that then. Draw these guys here. Get the cavalry around this way and we'll go for a charge. Oh, fucking hell. We got a really cool cinematic shot. I think it was in the first episode where we had this really cool, just like this cavalry charge through the trees, which looked spectacular. I saw a couple of comments of that. You guys really enjoyed that as well. Right, let's swing around to this other side. Infantry's coming. You need to watch out for this. Fuck. We might lose a couple of units here or there though. Okay, pull away from that. Right, now let's hit these guys from behind. Go, go, go. We could even send a unit into the town square. So let's get the Imperials to push, and let's get the Austrians to hit the town square. Here we go. This is going to be a good charge from the rear. Gonna absolutely smash these guys. Imperial Knights! Charge! Austrians, take the right flank. And we're gonna be able to hit their skirmishers inside or flood them out. Right, my cavalry here is just getting battered, which is what I would think, you'd think. Continue to get some skirmishes against the pikes. We might be able to break them. Right, okay. How are the mortars and the cavalry catapults doing? At the moment, we've broken most of them. Hit these pikes then. Let's go for another hammer and anvil charge or something. Continue to fight them. How are we doing over here? No one's hitting my... Okay, cool. What I was worried about on that other side was the artillery or the Emperor getting hit. We're hitting these guys from behind quite comfortably. I think it's time to halt my artillery, because at this moment now, they're causing more friendly fire than what they're worth having in there. Let's send the cavalry into the town square and, like, maybe just a one lot of infantry. Keep hitting these pikemen here. We're going to be absolutely be able to Shrek them. Because pikemen have no defense to missiles, so check it out. It's just a bloodbath here. And we've broken them. Looks like we're about to have an infantry engagement. So get everyone here, bar the cavalry, to make a line. Looks like they're raring as well to go. We've got the Utrecht swordsmen. Some axemen. There's going to be a good line battle here if we can get it ready. Maybe form it a bit earlier. Okay, we're taking the town square. There's not really anyone over there to deal with, is there? Okay, you go into the town square. Continue to deal with that. Deal with the town square. Get my cavalry. Actually, what I could do is... I want to keep Charlemagne in. I was going to try and run them down as much as possible, I was thinking. Now, we're better off dealing with this. So get all my skirmishers. And we'll leave the Emperor to cover the artillery. Right, get you guys in. Once they're in. Right, here we go. So they're sending some cavalry in to try and soften us up. It won't work. Right, we're going to have a really good line battle here. I love these small little skirmishes you have on the map. Let's push up. Let's deal with that. You guys can deal with this then. You guys go... Oh, fuck. I'm going to be outnumbered here. Come back here. Alright, let's charge them. They're broken anyway. Come on, lads. Get ready. Pick your targets. Pick them well. Charge! Brave men of the Holy Roman Empire. Oh, that's cool. The Prussian flag blowing in the wind. Some cavalry on the left and right. You guys swing around here. Hit them. Swing from the side. They're going to be weak there. Really cool, just sort of line battle here. Skirmishes on either side. Getting shots off. I think they're... No, that's their skirmishes there, right. Let's try and surround them then. Right, what's happening on in the town square? Okay. So we've taken it. My other units are pushing in now. Let's try and take out some arrow towers then. That'll save my casualties a bit. Also send 2 blokes to here. Right, how's the fighting going in here? I got some cavalry you can flank and do some hammer and anvil strikes, no problem. Yeah, this is a good fight here. Good solid fight between Utrecht and the Holy Roman Empire. Their culture, Their settlements will be assimilated to ours. Oh my god. That guy's ripping out his fucking... Oh my god. Was that a new animation? That guy was punching, got him to the ground, punched him in the head 3 times, and then somehow drew his sword. That was nuts. It's a gritty fight here. What's this one-on-one in the field? Who's going to win? Place your bets, guys, left or right. I'm going to go for the right. Oh! Right through the throat. That was actually quite honourable, that fight, a one-on-one. Alright. Let's hit those guys there. We've taken the town square still, like I said. We've got some infantry about to hit some archers from behind. This is a good fight. Is Utrecht... Are they Dutch? I guess they might be Dutch. You could call them that. Anyone with Utrecht ancestry might be a bit pissed off with me. That guy's got a cool shield. Why has he got like a York flower on it? The Yorks and the Lancasters. Alright, hit them. Kill them and take this tower. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my infantry here. No, sorry, my... Okay, it's fine. I was going to say I'm going to get my mounted crossbowmen to draw their swords and charge. But they might be better off just getting some target practice. Right, let's sort of speed things up a bit. I'm trying to think, should I just try and run down as many of them as I can? Because I imagine these guys will be garrison base, or some of them won't be. I can't tell what's garrison based and what isn't, so we're sort of better off just running down all of it. Because there was an army outside here. We want to try and kill as many of them as possible, so let's continue. Right, where's the Emperor? Has he still got no eyes in that? Alright, let's try and run down and kill as many of them as possible. Like I said, the garrison ones don't really matter. These guys here definitely aren't garrison. They're from the main unit. We need to run them down and destroy them. Alright, you need to bloody draw your swords here and go for yourself. Okay, what a good battle. How many men did we actually lose? 1,600, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. As long as you don't lose a full unit, it just takes a little bit longer to replenish, of course. Alright, there's an arrow tower here I want to take out. I thought we would have had enough men over there to do so, but like, look at this. We're trying to take the arrow tower. It's just absolutely wrecking us. I guess we could go with a shield wall. That'll help somewhat, but yeah, arrow towers are like machine guns in this game. Okay, how many more are left? There's a unit here. Go for it then. There's another unit over there, some sergeants. But apart from that, we're nearly finished. We might be able to get that 88. Oh, I don't know actually. It should increase the speed, shouldn't it? No, it loses speed, the wedge formation. Just gives you charge bonus. We're going to be able to get a lot of chevrons from this fight regardless. Decisive victory. Perfect. We deployed just shy under 10,000. 9,400 roughly. They deployed 6,400. And we've taken the capital of Utrecht. Now they will rot away. Decisive victory. Let's occupy.
Ready for orders.
Okay. Does anyone have enough movement points to run them down? No. So we've taken Utrecht now. Let's repair where we can. Now what's going to happen with those two armies? Can we go with a forced march and can we get there? No, we can't. So we'll just stay off it. Stay in Bremen. We might lose Onsbruck. We'll just have to see at the start of the next episode. I have to end the video here, unfortunately. We've still got to run down the King Penda, but we've taken Utrecht's territory. They might be able to take Onsbroek in the next, but we'll just have to see. They will rot away for one turn. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help me out a bunch, and it's a great way for me to gauge if you want to see more of this series. If, yeah, obviously if it doesn't get as much likes, comments, and views compared to my other series, I'm going to be inclined to upload my other one more, aren't I? It's just how it is. So, thank you very much for watching. This is a really cool lake here. Yeah, also check out my social media links if you haven't already. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Come and join my Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam if you haven't already. Send me a friend request if you want. It's just Simpzy. Patreon is linked in the description below if you guys want to get some cheap and reliable games, maybe even Total War Attila, or maybe even the Age of Charlemagne DLC. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. My name has been Simpzy. Take care. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.